Imagine living your entire life with the belief that every setback, every challenge you face, is actually preparing you for something far greater. Now, I know this may sound like just another motivational quote you'd scroll past on social media, but what if I told you it's much more than that? What if this concept is deeply rooted in an ancient philosophy that has withstood the test of time? This philosophy is called Stoicism. It doesn't merely teach us how to endure life's hardships, it empowers us to embrace them. It transforms struggles into strengths, hardships into stepping stones for personal growth. Today, we are diving into the heart of Stoic philosophy, unraveling how its timeless wisdom can guide us not only through our darkest moments, but throughout our entire journey in life. Stoicism offers us more than just a beacon of hope during tough times. It's a daily guide that helps us live with purpose, resilience, and strength. Whether you're facing personal struggles, professional hurdles, or just the chaotic grind of everyday life, the teachings of Stoicism provide a roadmap not just for survival, but for thriving in all circumstances. Stoicism reminds us that the key to leading a fulfilling life is not in changing the events that happen to us, but in changing the way we respond to them. Have you ever felt like you're constantly fighting an uphill battle? Have you wondered how to find peace amidst the storm? Or perhaps you're just curious about how ancient wisdom can make sense of the complexities of modern life. If so, you're in the right place. Together, let's explore how Stoic principles can help you turn your challenges into opportunities for growth, teaching you to live with intention, integrity, and an indomitable spirit. As we embark on this journey of transformation, I invite you to stay with us through every moment of this exploration. Every step is designed to inspire and empower you, guiding you towards becoming the person you were always meant to be. So let's dive in. Together, we'll discover how to turn obstacles into stepping stones, how to evolve in ways we never thought possible. Now, let's get started with some fundamental principles that can change the way you see life. Have you ever found yourself settling for less than what you're truly capable of? It's a common experience where we coast through life, rarely questioning the boundaries we've set for ourselves. But what if you asked yourself, why not? This simple yet powerful question has the potential to shatter the layers of complacency and fear that keep us stuck in place. The Stoics were all about living proactively, constantly evaluating their lives, decisions, and actions through the lens of virtue and self-improvement. They didn't passively wait for life to unfold. They took charge, challenging themselves to rise to new heights. And that's exactly what you can do when you ask, why not? It's not about reckless risk-taking, but about making conscious, deliberate choices that align with your deepest values. When faced with a challenge or a decision, pause for a moment and ask yourself, why not take the next step? Why not apply for that promotion? Why not take that leap of faith? This mindset shifts us from passive bystanders to active participants in shaping our destinies. But here's the key: asking why not isn't just about facing external challenges. It's about confronting those internal narratives, those fears of failure, the comfort of staying in the status quo that limit our potential. It's a call to break free from mediocrity and embrace the greatness within us. Every Stoic hero, from Marcus Aurelius to Seneca, embraced challenges as opportunities for growth. They didn't settle for comfort or ease. They sought the path of virtue and personal excellence. By asking yourself, why not? You're stepping into that very same arena, ready to engage with life and emerge stronger and wiser. So the next time you find yourself hesitating, remember, you have the power to rewrite your story. You have the strength to push beyond the limits you've imposed on yourself. Embrace the Stoic mindset, ask why not, and watch how far it takes you. In the Stoic tradition, improvement is not about achieving perfection. It's about consistent, incremental progress. The Stoics embraced the idea of being a work in progress. They focused on what they could control, their actions, virtues, and responses to external events. Perfection wasn't the goal, progress was. When you're obsessed with getting better, you're in alignment with the Stoic virtue of self-mastery. You're not seeking validation or accolades. You're committed to becoming the best version of yourself because it's the most authentic expression of who you truly are. But here's the twist. This obsession with improvement doesn't mean being hard on yourself. It's about a compassionate, relentless commitment to growth. Celebrate small victories. but never lose sight of the next step on your journey. And yes, setbacks will happen. In the true Stoic spirit, though, you won't see failures as defeats. Instead, you'll view them as invaluable lessons and stepping stones toward greater success. So how do you start? Begin by setting clear, intentional goals that reflect your core values. Reflect daily on your actions and decisions. Do they align with your vision for growth? Embrace challenges as opportunities to stretch your limits and stay curious, always ready to learn, adapt, and refine your approach. Remember, the journey of self-improvement is infinite. There's always another layer to uncover, another skill to develop, and another virtue to embody. And in this never-ending quest, you'll find joy and fulfillment. Let's embrace this obsession with improvement not as a destination, but as a way of life. Together, let's support and inspire each other to rise higher, to become the architects of our destiny, and to live each day with purpose and passion. Stoicism isn't just about resilience, it's about full, undivided commitment. Stoics understood that the value of our actions lies not in their external outcomes, but in the depth of our commitment. When they undertook a task, they gave it their all, not for recognition, but because total commitment is the essence of living a virtuous life. This is the mindset you need to adopt. Give everything you have to what truly matters. Pour your energy, focus, and passion into your pursuits, whether it's your work, relationships, or personal growth. Don't coast through life on autopilot. Be intentional in shaping your future with each decision, each action. But here's the key. Giving your all doesn't just apply to what you do. It's also about how you do it. When you engage with a task, do so with sincerity and integrity. Be fully present. Whether you're working on a project, spending time with loved ones, or reflecting on your personal growth, do it with passion and purpose. And when obstacles arise, as they always will, face them with courage and resilience. Draw on your inner strength to push through adversity. To start living with this full commitment, identify what truly matters to you, your core values, your dreams, your passions. Then pursue them with everything you've got, not out of obligation, but because you're driven by the desire to live a life of meaning and authenticity. Remember, this commitment isn't a one-time act, it's a way of life. Each day, every moment, you make the choice to pour your heart into what you do. And as you do, you'll find fulfillment and purpose in the journey itself. Together, let's commit to this path. Let's support each other to live with unwavering passion and purpose, creating a legacy of excellence and virtue that will endure. In today's world, we are bombarded by distractions, temptations that pull us away from our true path. But here's where the real magic happens, when you stay focused and committed to your journey, no matter the external noise. Keep your eyes on the goal and remain unwavering in your pursuit of it. The Stoics teach us that life's challenges are inevitable, but it's our response to them that matters. Stay true to your path. The world may try to divert your attention, but if you remain rooted in your principles, you'll continue moving forward toward your purpose. Let's stay on this path together, unwavering in our commitment to growth, resilience, and a life well lived. Despite all the noise and chaos swirling around you, you're choosing to stand firm for something much greater than momentary distractions. You're honoring your journey, your core values, and ultimately, you're honoring yourself. The Stoics understood this well. Life can pull us in 1,000 directions, tempting us to lose sight of our true purpose. But they also knew the transformative power of staying the course. They believed that sticking to your path wasn't just about personal achievement, it was about integrity and building a strong character. So, what does it really mean to stay on your path? It's about being clear on your direction in life. It's knowing what you stand for, what you're working toward, and the kind of person you want to become. It's like setting your compass to your true north and navigating through life by it, no matter how rough the seas may get. The key is to stay true to your vision, even when obstacles arise. However, there's a subtle yet important nuance to this. Staying on your path doesn't mean being rigid or inflexible. Life is unpredictable, and part of staying the course is the ability to adapt. It's about learning from your experiences and adjusting your sails when necessary, ensuring that those adjustments still align with your core values and long-term goals. The first step in staying true to your path is self-awareness. Reflect on what truly matters to you. What are your values? What are your goals? What kind of person do you want to be? Write them down, revisit them often, and use them as your compass to guide you. Cultivate the discipline to make decisions that align with your purpose, even when it's difficult or unpopular. And when you face setbacks, don't view them as roadblocks, but as opportunities to build resilience and deepen your commitment to your journey. In life, we're often told to keep our eyes on the prize, to focus on the results we want to achieve. But what if I told you that there's a powerful freedom in letting go of that attachment to outcomes? This is where Stoicism offers us a radically freeing perspective. The Stoics taught us that while we can control our efforts, intentions, and attitudes, we can't always control the outcomes. Many external factors are beyond our grasp, and when we fixate on them, we set ourselves up for frustration and disappointment. Shifting your focus away from outcomes doesn't mean abandoning goals or stopping the pursuit of success. It means pouring your heart into the process itself. It's about giving your best to whatever you're doing, whether it's a personal goal, a professional project, or a relationship. Engage fully with the journey, embrace the challenges and learning opportunities, and detach from the need for a specific result. Imagine how liberating it would be to focus on the process with passion and diligence, not for the rewards, but because you believe in what you're doing. That's the essence of Stoic wisdom. Find meaning and satisfaction in your actions, not just in their potential outcomes. Redefine success, not by the results, but by your integrity, growth, and character. Did you act with courage? Did you grow through the process? These are the true measures of success in the Stoic view. Consider this. Life is like a mirror, reflecting not just what you project outwardly, but also what resides inside of you. If your inner world is filled with negativity, fear, or bitterness, that will inevitably influence your experiences and the relationships you form. On the flip side, if you cultivate virtues like kindness, resilience, and integrity, these qualities will shine through, creating a life that attracts positive experiences and meaningful connections. The Stoics emphasized that developing a strong character was foundational to a good life. While we can't control everything that happens around us, we have full control over who we choose to be within that world. The more we focus on embodying the best version of ourselves, the more we align with the qualities that attract the right opportunities, people, and experiences. Incorporating this principle into your life starts with self-reflection. Regularly examine your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, and be compassionate yet honest with yourself. Identify areas where you can improve and actively work on cultivating virtues that resonate with you. It's not about perfection. It's about aligning your actions with your highest values, even in difficult moments. When you falter, and you will, it's about having the humility to learn, grow, and keep moving forward. Obstacles are a natural part of life, whether they're small frustrations or monumental setbacks. Our instinct might be to react with frustration or even despair, but what if we started viewing these challenges as hidden gifts? What if obstacles were actually opportunities for growth and personal development? The Stoics understood that challenges are inevitable, but they also believed that within every obstacle lies the potential for greater benefits. It's not the obstacle itself that defines us, it's how we choose to respond. By choosing to view obstacles as stepping stones, we shift from being passive victims to empowered agents of change. To apply this mindset, start reframing your perspective when faced with a challenge. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this situation help me grow? Instead of allowing obstacles to drain you, use them to build resilience, creativity, and perseverance. The toughest paths often lead to the most rewarding destinations, and the struggles you face will strengthen your character and shape your personal journey. Sometimes, the enormity of life's challenges or ambitions can make us feel small or powerless. We might think, what difference will my small efforts make? But here's the truth. Every big achievement is the sum of countless small actions, each one contributing to the greater whole. The Stoics taught us that while we can't control grand outcomes, we can control the choices we make moment by moment. This principle is about taking consistent action, no matter how small. Focus on what you can do right now. Break down your goals into manageable steps and make progress, even if it's just one tiny action at a time. It's not the size of the action that matters, it's the consistency and persistence behind it. Each step you take is a building block that contributes to the larger structure of your aspirations. More importantly, the Stoic mindset teaches us to find meaning in the process, not just the end result. By engaging with life purposefully, you can take pride in the little things you do today, knowing they add up to something much larger over time. By embracing these Stoic principles, staying true to your path, letting go of attachment to outcomes, embodying virtues, viewing obstacles as opportunities, and taking consistent action, you empower yourself to live a more fulfilling, purposeful life. The journey won't always be easy, but it will be meaningful, as long as you remain true to your values and vision. In a world that constantly demands more from us, it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of seeking external validation, chasing achievements, or pursuing fleeting pleasures. Yet, true success is not about accumulating wealth, titles, or followers. It's about the quality of our character and the integrity with which we approach life. The Stoic philosophy teaches us that the ultimate measure of success lies in cultivating virtues such as honesty, courage, and wisdom, regardless of external circumstances. When we shift our focus away from the external markers of success and instead turn inward to assess our values, we empower ourselves to live authentically. We stop comparing our progress to others and start measuring it against our own principles and growth. This reframing allows us to embrace the journey itself, with all its ups and downs, understanding that true fulfillment stems from consistent effort, resilience, and the courage to persevere, even when the results aren't immediately visible. By adopting this mindset, we free ourselves from the pressure to conform to society's expectations and instead focus on developing a strong, virtuous character. As we stop seeking approval from others and begin to validate ourselves through our actions and choices, we discover a deeper sense of freedom. We can live by our values without the constant need to please or be accepted. When we act from a place of authenticity, not only does it bring us greater inner peace, but it also attracts relationships and opportunities that align with our true selves. This journey of transformation involves more than just changing our approach to success. It's about redefining what it means to succeed in the first place. Instead of chasing after things that don't truly fulfill us, we focus on the cultivation of virtues that nourish our spirit and contribute positively to the world around us. And in doing so, we find that success becomes less about the destination and more about the person we are becoming along the way. When we shift from seeking external approval to pursuing internal growth, we begin to cultivate resilience, confidence, and authenticity, traits that no external achievement can offer. By embracing these Stoic principles, we align ourselves with a path of purpose and meaning that transcends the noise of the outside world. The journey toward fulfillment doesn't need to be dictated by society's standards, but can be defined by our own, rooted in wisdom, clarity, and a commitment to living in accordance with our deepest values. This is the essence of true success, not in what we gain, but in who we become. And by focusing on the process, we open ourselves up to a life that is not just successful, but deeply meaningful.